Welcome, everybody. Hello. We are so excited to be here today to have our little kickoff party for our brand new Kickstarter. So that is totally awesome. Somebody who's not wearing headphones, mute yourself. All right, let's talk about this. I think we should go around really fast and introduce ourselves because we've got a really big group here. All right. Somebody's got okay, hold on just a second. We got a little technical difficulty. All right, Catherine, it's you. You're our lucky winner. You're gonna need earbuds or something else to stop the echo if you can do that. All right. I am super, super excited that everybody is here today. So let's just go through and say a quick hello. Let's start with you, Lainey.
Hi, everyone. I'm very excited to be here. I'm wearing multiple pairs of glasses because as a bifocal user, I am very excited about putting together some large print books. I just love the idea of this, and I am sad that my books were not accessible in this way before now.
I think we should tell this story as we go a little farther after our introductions about how all of this came to be because it's kind of amazing. Yeah. All right, let's keep going. We're going to say hi to Elizabeth.
Hi, everybody. And like Lainey, I have lots of glasses. And they're all different prescription levels depending on the day. So I am definitely vision challenged. So I love the idea of large print. And I have had my books in large print for a couple of years due to the readers asking me to do that. So I was really excited when we all came up with this idea of making our large print books a little more accessible to people. Because I dearly wish more romance books were in large print. So I'm super happy that we're all doing this. And I'm going to put my glasses on so I can see the rest.
I know. Okay, like raise your hand if you have more than one pair of glasses within arm's reach right now. Okay. I've got like 3. Nice. Okay, fantastic. Kelly, let's go ahead. Can you go ahead and introduce yourself?
I don't know if you guys can even hear me.
We can.
Okay, good, because I'm having some technical difficulties here. Hi, I'm Kelly Jameson. I write sexy contemporary romance, lots of hockey romance, and a few other kinds of romance, like I have a weird little witchy story and a few erotic romances.
Oh, awesome. Fantastic. Fantastic. All right. I'm going to pop you down for just 1 second and we're going to bring in Catherine Fox. Will you go ahead and introduce yourself? Tell us a little about you.
Hey, everyone. I'm Catherine Fox. I've been writing for about 20 years. I write contemporary romance, very spicy. No matter what I write, even my rom-coms are going to get a little heated. Woo-hoo. So we have some fun prizes here today that are going to help you with that little hot problem. So
love
so nice
that.
to be here.
Love that. That's awesome. Liz, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, everyone. I'm Liz. I write steamy rom-coms like everybody else here, and mine have a little twist of wanderlust. And as you can see, I'm on my sailboat right now, so that's exciting.
It is.
Yeah, I've write a bunch of series based on travel, and everybody has a good time in them.
Well, that's what we love, for sure, for sure. Danica, give us a little intro. Tell us a little more about yourself.
I am Danica Bloom. I am a romance funny writer, sometimes rom-com, but always steamy. Bedroom doors are always left open. And much I have wanted to do large print. I actually did a large print of one of my novellas a couple of years ago. But when I looked at the number of pages, because my novels are all like 83 to 90,000 words, and I thought they're too big. But thankfully, these fine ladies taught me that bigger is better and that it's okay to put full-length novels into large print for our aging eyes. So anyway, that is me. Lovely
I
to be
love
here.
that. Love that. Love that. Karen, tell us a little bit about you.
Hey, I am Karen Gray, and I write what I call nostalgic romantic comedies. So my books are set in the 1980s and 1990s. And I didn't have any large print books either. And in fact, the book I'm in the novella. So we have one box that is all novellas if you just like to do a short read. And that book isn't in paperback at all. So I'm kind of excited that that's getting out in the world. And honestly, I would have multiple glasses around me, but I am in the process of moving. You can see I'm just surrounded by boxes here. I don't have time to do this, but I love this group of women so much. And I thought it was such a fun project that I'm helping out as much as I can anyway.
Love that. Absolutely love that. All right, Kilby, so excited that you're here today. Tell us a little bit about you.
So, hey everyone, I'm Kilby. I'm really excited to be a part of this collection, partially because I really relate to what you saw my multiple pairs of glasses. I have officially reached the age of multiple pairs of glasses. When I heard about this project, I thought about one of my favorite fans, whose name is Jermaine, who really appreciates the fact that some of my books are available in large print. And I hear from fans all the time that there are very specific ways that they need to read in order to enjoy books. That's something else that I appreciate. I have an auditory processing disorder, so I actually really love audiobooks because it's clean audio that I can listen to at the speed that matches my brain. And I really wouldn't be able to read if I weren't able to listen to audiobooks. So accessibility matters. I love this project, and I'm excited to be here.
Oh, we're so excited that you're here. That's awesome. So, Sarah, let's hear a little more about you.
Hi, I'm Sarah Whitney. Brace yourselves. I write sexy rom-coms. I know that's very shocking, but mine are sexy, funny, feel-good romances. And about a year ago, I started having to do this with my phone. I don't know if that's familiar to anybody else. And I have to say, the biggest betrayal about getting old is my eyes turning on me. So yeah, the large print, it feels inevitable as the tides. So I'm so glad that this project came along because I had no excuse for not having my books in large print yet. And this was such a good nudge. Sometimes it just takes that nudge to get us to do it. We know it's on the list. We're going to get there someday. So this lovely group of authors is what finally made me say, you know what, it is time. So yeah.
I love that. That is so awesome. Mia, tell us a little bit about you.
So I'm Mia Augustine for my contemporary and Kathy Alwheeler for my historical. When we're talking about this age thing, I'm actually the oldest person here, but I don't really wear because I have monovision.
Ah.
Yeah, so I do have a pair of computer glasses nearby, but I don't have to use them on my laptop. So that's kind of claiming the oldest of the group because Medicare was involved.
Well, we're very happy that everybody has participated. These book boxes are so phenomenal. Like there are so many great authors. JJ Knight is here. Hi. Tell us a little about you.
Hi, I write romantic comedies in the Pickleverse. I hope some of you guys have read any of the pickle books, Big Pickle, Hot Pickle, Spicy Pickle, Juicy Pickle. One day I will run out of adjectives for pickles, but today is not that day. I have a book that people don't always recognize as in the Pickleverse because it's called Second Chance Santa, but the connection to the pickles in my holiday full-length rom-com is a spoiler. So if you want to find out how my holiday book connects to the pickles, you have to read it. And I'm so thrilled to be putting it in large print. I don't know why it didn't occur to me to do large print before. I increased the size on my Kindle like years ago, like many years ago. In fact, my 12-year-old sometimes gets my Kindle. He's like, Mom, and he makes it small again. And I'm like, I can't read to you now. You've got to go back to regular size. So I understand it now. I get it. I'm so thrilled to be putting this book in large print because it's fun to hold a book and it's fun to give an actual printed book as a gift. And so these boxes are thrilled. I love a good book box. I do tons of book boxes for my fans. So I am thrilled that we're doing a box that's going to look so cute and so wrappable as a gift this holiday season.
They are so adorable. Here, hold on, let's pull this up. You guys have got to see these boxes. They are so cute. I think I forgot to introduce myself. I guess I should do that. Hi, I'm Lisa Daly. I write a contemporary romantic comedy and hockey romance. Look at this fabulous image though. So I think it was Elizabeth who said, who was the first person in our little group to say no one should have to squint at the good parts, which ended up being sort of our theme of this book, of these book boxes of this project. And the boxes are so cute, just like JJ was saying. Let me just see if I can just pull this sucker up here. All right, look at this. So how adorable is that? Oh my gosh, super cute. And there are 4 different boxes. Would somebody like to tell us about each one of the boxes? Let's do this. How about Hot Holiday? JJ, would you like to tell us a little bit about what we're going to find in the Hot Holiday box?
Sure, except that print's really small to me, so without my large print. But I think I know because I took the picture of that box. Of course, mine's in there, Second Chance Santa. I saw some gorgeous green books, The Nutcracker with Benefits, and I think Mary with the Billionaire was the other one. That's green and beautiful and cute. And I mean, I got to actually hold these books. I'm so lucky. But yeah, you gotta scroll a little more for me to see the third one.
All right.
I think it was Sarah's is the other book because I know Liz's is Nutcracker with Benefits. Yeah, Danica's
Mary
is
the Millionaire.
and yeah, My Fake Bad Boyfriend. And what is hilarious when I was putting this box together with that picture, Sarah and I have used the same couple on our covers. It's hilarious and perfect because they're so adorable. If you look really close, you can't because in mine I cut their faces off, but when I saw hers, I was like, oh, we use the same models because they're precious.
I thought that was so
And
funny.
they're so lovely.
You
You want them.
I love that. I love that. All right, we've got more people than we have slots, so I'm gonna switch some folks around. So let's bring Kelly back up. All right, so let's go to the next one after our Hot Holiday box, which I think is so cute. The next one was the Laugh Out large print, Catherine Fox.
And we're in that one together, Lisa.
I know. I'm
along
so
with
excited.
and with Liz. And here's what the funny thing is right now, you guys. I'm looking at you, but I have to go over to my great big huge screen over here because I am in my reading glasses. And I just want to quickly tell you a funny story. A few years ago when I went to the eye doctor, and he says, well, we have to give you progressives. And I'm like, dude, don't church it up. They're bifocals. Come on, just tell me what it really is. So anyway, I am going to look over here. So I'm so excited to be in here with Lisa and Liz. And my book is Kilt Trip. It is. I had a friend who loves Outlander, and she begged me, please write me Jamie. So all of these books are based on Jamie, and you're going to get this one in large print, easy on the eyes.
Woohoo! Can't beat that. Can't beat that for sure. All right, so let's talk about our novella book box, the short and steamy box. Lainey, would you like to tell us a little bit more about that one?
Yeah, and I know that I get really distracted, and sometimes I want to read for like a half hour or an hour and a half. And I really feel like these novellas are something you could sit down and just burn through in a short bit of time that you might have between holiday things. Most of us have these like weird gaps of time between things during the holidays. And all of these are extremely spicy, and you're not going to have anxiety about it. Like you'll be reading it and you'll know that there's going to be good parts. And so we've got Dangerous Curves in this box by Mia Augustine. We have What Happens in Carolina by Karen Gray, which she said has never been in paperback at all before.
What?
We
So
have
exciting.
we have The Dating Game by Denise Wells, and then mine is Forging Passion, which is a brand new prequel to the next generation of my Stag Brothers series, which is like my most well read series of books.
Beloved series. All
Yes.
right, let's talk about the Sultry Stack. I'm very excited about this one, especially about him in particular. Okay, so in the Sultry Stack, Elizabeth LaFleur, why don't you walk us through that one?
Sure.
Did I just say LaFleur? Sorry, I used to have a friend named Mike LaFleur. Suffleur. Okay.
Suffleur. It's fine. I answer to lots of things. Yeah, I'm very excited to be in this book box with the fantastic Kilby and Kelly. This is a super hot set. It would definitely fry your e-reader, but you don't have to do that because if you get these in large print, they will be in your hands. And like we say, you don't have to squint at the good bits because there will be big letters, big romance, big HEA, and lots of other big things. And these books have not been in large print before. My book, Tough Luck, you can find in large print, but not this edition. This edition includes actually a very long bonus story in the back. So you would be the first ones to read that. And I believe Kilby and Kelly, this is the first time the Ozone and Snapdragon have been in large print, right? So
hey, hold on. Did we just get? So sorry. So is that a yes?
Yes, that
yes.
is a yes.
Awesome.
That is a yes. So
That
this
is
is a super special box. Well, they're all special. This one will light you on fire.
I love that. Absolutely love that. Very, really cool. So the other thing, did I just pass right by it? We've got one more stack, the novella book. But oh, we talked about that one. All right. Did we cover them all? I think we did. All right. So I feel like now would be such an awesome time for us to do our very first book giveaway. What do you guys think? Yes. Wait, hold on. I feel like we need a little more enthusiasm for that. Let's see that. It's my 1970s audience. Yay! All right. So the first book that we are going to be giving away, here it is. Dun, dun, dun. That was a lot of buildup, and I didn't link to the thing. Hold on. All right. Oh my gosh.
Do you need bigger glasses?
I do need bigger glass. Oh, there it is. It was in the wrong spot. Okay. Sweet Distraction by Lainey Davis in large print. So I'm very excited about that. So we are going to be doing a giveaway of this book, Sweet Distraction. Lainey, tell us how to enter to win.
Yeah, so, one part of accessibility for me is offering my books in a lot of different formats. So I'm really working to get my audio on YouTube. And in order to do that, I need subscribers. So I thought, why not celebrate the large print birth of this book by also trying to get some more YouTube subscribers? So if folks can pop over to my YouTube channel, which is, I think Lisa's popping it in the comments.
I'm going to put it in the chat right in. Hold on. Sorry.
Yeah.
Dun, dun,
But
dun.
anybody who subscribes to the channel, and you can then leave a comment, right here on the chat and let me know you did that, and you could be entered in the giveaway. And I'll do 2 copies of the Stag Brothers large print book.
Awesome. I need you to drop that back in the private chat, please, because StreamYard has done something and they just stopped including our messages after.
Oh, dear.
I know. It's terrible. It's like, Wait. So I have Karen's, but I don't have anything after that. Okay. So that is exciting. So you're going to be picking a winner in 24 hours, correct? To
Yeah.
give
So
everybody a chance
mhm.
who doesn't have the opportunity to be here at the live.
Yeah, people can catch it on the replay after work tonight or whenever. I'll pick 2 winners and I'll have the robots mail you a paperback.
Fantastic. That is awesome. All right. So let's do a little switcheroo. We're going to move some folks around here. So we've got everybody can say hi. Oh, we're missing one more person. Let's see. Oh, I'll just add Kilby back. There we go. Fantastic. So, okay. So we got 3 pairs of reading. I have 3 pairs of reading glasses. Everybody's got reading glasses. Let's maybe talk a little bit about how this book box came to be. These book boxes came to be. I'm super excited too because we have I have a really close friend of the family. She's basically like a second mother to me. And so I'm so excited to order one of these boxes for her for Christmas. All right. So yeah, so can you drop that? All right, here we go. Oop, can you drop your YouTube handle in the chat, Lainey?
I put it in our private chat, but let me see. I can just stick it over here.
Oh, no, it
in-
came back up. I'm sorry. It disappeared for a second. This is just StreamYard being StreamYard.
And so my handle on YouTube is Not Your Mama's Bodice Rippers because our books are not your mama's bodice rippers. Everybody in this book, in our books, is enjoying themselves, and there is explicit consent, enthusiastic consent in our books. So yeah.
Yeah. There is a lot of enthusiastic consent and some enthusiastic other stuff too. I think that's pretty fair. If you're going to sum up everybody here, I think that enthusiastic everything. Oh, right. Fantastic. Well, we have another giveaway, so I'm super excited about that. Dun, dun, dun.
And then you were telling us about your family friend.
Oh,
who's
yeah.
the second mother to you. Yeah.
Right. So yeah, so we should talk. Okay, before we do the giveaway, let's do that. I'll tell the little story, and then you can tell how this incredible project came to be because it was Lainey's big idea. So, I have a really good friend of the family who I just mentioned. Her name is Chris. My mother has been friends with her for like 45 years, and she is like a second mother to me. And when my most recent book, The Cutting Edge, came out, my mom said that she had bought those magnifying strips that you put, or like sheets that you put over books that are supposed to help, but they were terrible, and she became really frustrated, and she was really having a hard time with it. And so my mom said, are you planning on releasing a large print version? I have never done a large print version, but I thought, okay, I'll just do one. I could do like a reader copy, and I'll just do, if I don't release them, I'll just do just one. But I wanted to talk to the confab here because these ladies have such wisdom. They all have just incredible books, and I just wanted to know what they had to say about whether or not it was worth it to put a book into large print. And then Lainey said, go.
I said, I wonder if we could do a Kickstarter and get them to people in time for Christmas. And wouldn't it be fun if it was not just one of us doing a Kickstarter, but all of us as like a stuff your shelf kind of thing. And this year I had done 3 Kickstarters prior, and I just think it's so fun. I really love how you can really be personal with the people who back your Kickstarter. Like you can exchange messages with them, and they know and they love your work. And so I just thought it would be so fun to put together boxes of gifts your grandma can actually see. And we were having so much fun tossing around slogans for this Kickstarter that we just thought of 10 days ago. And here we are, it's live, it's running. You could back it right now if you wanted.
That's exactly right. You can back it right now. Let's drop that link in the chat for everybody. If you happen to have it handy, go ahead and drop it in the chat right now, and we will go ahead and keep on talking about this awesome Kickstarter.
Lainey, can you tell us how many people we have backing so far?
Well, so far we have 7 backers at a total of $92. So we're
Woohoo!
still not at our goal. We need to hit $500, which is about 10 book boxes in order to fund the campaign. But I know that we can get there, and I know that we can get to our amazing stretch goals, which I feel like Catherine should come back on and tell us about our one of our stretch goals, because I
Well,
love
let's
how
make
she,
that happen.
Yeah, Lady and I were talking this morning about our stretch goals, and we have some really fun things planned. The first thing out of the gate is going to be, I don't even have mine in front of me, but it's, like one of these fun little eyeglass cleaners. Because guys, we sit at our desk. I'm doing this all day long. Here's my other pair. And by the end of the day, all I can see is just this huge smudge. I have, look, oh my goodness, guys, I have 100 of them in my drawer. We all need these. They get dirty really quick, so they're going to be a lot of fun to have. And then the next stretch goal, which I think will come in handy with a lot of these books when I was telling you it was going to get all hot up in this house, is a fun hot flash fan. Cool us all down.
I love it. I think these gifts are the stretch goal bonuses are so fantastic. You guys are awesome.
Can somebody explain what a stretch goal is? Because I know that a lot of our readers may not have done a Kickstarter campaign before or supported one before.
I think that's a great idea, Karen, and I vote for you.
Well, I don't really have a good understanding of it myself.
I vote for Lainey.
I vote for Liz because she has done a Kickstarter, I know.
All right, Liz.
Putting me in the hot seat, Karen. Thank you. All right. So a stretch goal is basically where we say we've hit our main goal, which in this case, we're looking to fund at $500. So our first stretch goal is going to be at $1,000. And that means that when we hit $1,000 of funding, we are going to add a special reward for everyone. And then after we hit that goal, we'll set another stretch goal, and then everybody gets another reward.
Love that. You know what we need? I think you know it's coming. Here we go. That's so exciting. I love that. We had so much fun coming up with the different stretch goal bonuses. We all thought of sort of like the fun swag that everybody does, but we were really looking to have some swag that that was really connected to to the whole concept of large print. So I love that, and you guys did such an incredible job with all of that stuff. So let's do another giveaway. We've got another one. Hold on one second. Let's see if I can get this thing up. Dun, dun, dun. I have too much stuff up on my screen. I think we need a full-time producer for this gig. All right, here we go. Finally, is this the one? Is this the one in large print, Elizabeth?
No, it was Lucky.
Nope.
It was in large print.
Lucky. Oh, that's weird. It just popped up. Hold on. Let's try this again.
It's all right.
There we go. Okay. Hold on one second. Let's just get this guy up because he's a cutie. All right. Here we go. Dun, dun, dun. All right. So, woohoo, we've got another giveaway happening. So you are going to be giving away a copy of Lucky, also a large print paperback. Will you tell us a little bit about what folks need to do in order to win the copy of this book?
Sure, absolutely. First warning, this is a super hot read. It's an erotic romance. So just in time to warm you up for the holidays. Yes, so I'll be giving away a copy. All you have to do is email me and say, I want that book. I'll make it really easy. So yes, my email is very easy. It's elizabeth@elizabethsoftlore.com. And I'd love to hear from you. I love to hear from readers. Anything else you'd like to tell me, anything you'd like to ask me, I I just love talking to readers. So please do email me if you'd like a copy of Lucky, and I will choose one winner in 24 hours for that.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and say right now that the contest is open until 1 p.m. Eastern time on Wednesday, October 11th. So 1 p.m. Eastern time for a chance to win any of the books that we are giving away today. So fantastic. Absolutely. All right, so let's get rid of this and say hi to a few more friends. We've got like lots of good things. So Katie wanted to know, are the links going to be posted here? We're trying to post everything in the chat that we can. If there's a link that you're missing, hey, can you give me the link to Lainey's YouTube page? Or hey, can I get the entry link for this? Just let us know and we'll repost that. So, oh, Pat, thank you so much. That is so sweet. You guys are awesome. We have such a good group here today. Oh my gosh. Hurrah for Hot Flash fans. Yes, Kilby, very nice. Very, very nice. This is fun. So Kilby is a rock star because she totally like put us up on like a bunch of channels. We're very excited about that. Hi, Jackie. We are super glad to see you here. Very nice. Link to the Kickstarter. JJ Knight's got that, thrown that up in the chat so you can see it there. Or if you can just type really fast, you can just grab it right off the comment there. Everybody's super excited. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being here today. Very nice. Absolutely fantastic. So I love this idea about, sort of creating this these different book boxes for different folks. I know that a lot of people are, looking for unique and interesting gifts every holiday season. Like I always have people where I have the hardest time buying for them. So can you talk a little bit about how these sort of book boxes came together? That's for anybody who wants to answer that question. I'm not calling anybody out.
You mean how they're packaged?
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Sure. So I think it's a very cool setup because the books themselves are going to be nestled in that crinkle cut paper. That'll be colorful, and they'll be then inside a decorative box. But then that will be packed inside a box that has nothing on it. That's just a plain box, so that it can be a surprise. So that the person, or so that when you get it, you can take it to your friend and give it to them in person.
Right.
It'll all be packaged so that everything will get there without being smushed. And unfortunately, we wanted to get this to people before the December holidays. So it's only open to US participants. But if this goes well, we really hope to do one of these in the future for a worldwide audience,
which would be so exciting. I love how the packaging came together. And I will have to say that you guys, it has been such a joy to work with all of you because everyone was so creative and the packages are so beautiful. And you really can just have the thing shipped to you and just like put it right under the tree, which is fantastic. And then of course that great outer box is like, well, if Granny Janny's home for the holidays and you don't want her to see it, well, you could just ferret it away and stick it in the closet before Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever it is you're buying for, Kwanzaa, whatever it is you're buying for. And I love that they're so beautiful and already done for you. Right? That's like the nicest thing when you can like find a gift that's so perfect and you don't have to do anything. You're like, here you go. Here's the beautiful gift.
Let's never underestimate the power of pre-wrapped, done for you, set it and forget it.
Yes.
Especially when we get into December, right?
Right. And speaking of which, we are going to be shipping these out I know they're going to arrive in time for the holidays. So what's the planned shipping date right now?
Well, the campaign ends on October 24th. So you have from right now this minute until 5 p.m. Eastern on the 24th to order from this campaign. And so then once we know how many books we need, because all of these they don't exist yet. And so we're going to be printing them special just for this. So we need to first have our quantities, and then the second we order, as soon as they come in, we're going to wrap them up, send them out. So we think folks are going to have them before December 1st. That's what we think.
So for all the people who like to start planning early, this is it. This is it.
And
All
I
right.
just wanted to point out too, if you guys have checked our numbers lately, we are kicking Kickstarter's butt right now. And I love this because I am Canadian and I have so many of my friends here saying, why can't I get this? Why can't I get this? So if we really kick butt with this next campaign, hopefully we can do it in Canada as well.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think that some of my favorite things that we talked about are some of the bonuses that we've planned that are sort of surprise bonuses that are going to happen throughout the campaign. I feel like we should just say they're going to be really good, but I don't know if we should talk about them yet. What do you guys think?
It's not really a surprise if we talk about it.
Right? It's not a surprise if we talk about it. We could talk about what an exciting surprise it is. I absolutely think that these are just going to be amazing. Absolutely amazing.
You know, I wanted to say that again, if you're not used to Kickstarter, you can go and just sponsor us for $1.
Mhm.
If you want to find out how it works, and you kind of can watch the whole thing go through, and then you can communicate to us and say, hey, I live in Guam and I really want to order one of these next time, so that we can start to think ahead about what would work for you. Or maybe it's not even a large print. Maybe it's some other kind of fun thing that you'd want a group of our authors to do a sort of big box for. So if you just sponsor us for $1, then you're going to get all the emails and you'll find out what it's all about. And if you can always upgrade if you
True.
change your mind by the 24th, but you'll be hearing about everything.
That is such great advice. While I have you right here on the stage, we're going to do another giveaway. Woo woo. So, Karen, tell us, this giveaway comes from you. Tell us a little bit about, hold on, we're not, let's see. Hold on. StreamYard's giving me trouble again. Hold on. All right, there we go. So, this is our next giveaway item. Tell us a little bit about that, Karen.
So this is my very first book. It's the first book in the Boston Classics series, which is takes place in the 1980s. And I really love what Kilby said about, well, I don't love that the only way that she can read is in audiobook, but I love that she brought it up, because I know a lot of our audiences reading with their ears, like I call it, is one of the ways they like to enjoy books, whether or not they can read with their eyes easily. And a lot of people also like to do both, whether at the same time or going back and forth. So I am offering up 2 copies of my very first audiobook. And I'll tell you a secret, it's narrated by me as my actual name, which is Karen White, as opposed to Karen Gray. You see that big jump I made when I created my pen name. Because I was
You're a master of disguise, Karen.
Oh yeah. I was an audiobook narrator for 20 some years before I started writing. And so it's narrated by myself and Joe Arden. It's the only book of mine that I have narrated, because I'm now retired. But I'm going to give away 2 copies. And like Lainey, you just have to follow me on YouTube in the next 24 hours. And mine is YouTube at Karen Gray Author, or you can just go to YouTube and search for Karen Gray. Ooh, and we have a new backer, Lori. Yay! Can we have applause?
Yay.
Yay.
I'm gonna drop your channel address right here on the bottom. So in order to register for the audiobook that we just saw, what I'm looking for in the next 24 hours. So by 1 p.m. Eastern time on Wednesday, tomorrow, you're going to go to youtube.com/Karen Gray Author to enter. Fantastic. Very, very nice. So I'm super excited about that. We've got some great comments. I want to throw these up. Liz says, thank you, Lori, for backing our campaign. And Karen's dropped her link in for YouTube, so that makes it a little bit easier. Dolores is here. We're very glad about that. So fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Well, does anybody have anything else that we want to share before this Kickstarter big party goes up? Lainey's got, everybody's got some. Kilby's got some sharing.
Yeah.
And Lainey, Kilby, tell us what you have to say, girl.
So I just wanted to riff off of what Karen said about how supporting the campaign really supports everything, partially to be in communication with us about what it is that you're looking for. Maybe you can't back it as somebody who can be shipped to right now. But I also just want to mention that book projects and author projects on Kickstarter are kind of new, and for a long time they weren't happening. And there's been a really beautiful sort of surge of book projects and author projects. And something that it does when you support a campaign is that it shows Kickstarter that people really want projects like these, and it helps all authors who put their projects on Kickstarter, because it sort of teaches Kickstarter to teach the algorithm to make these kinds of projects more visible. So I just wanted to mention that this is definitely the hour of the author on Kickstarter, and a lot of amazing projects are getting funded right now because Kickstarter and backers have started to understand the importance of these projects. So please consider supporting it, even if large print is not your jam.
Kilby,
Well, and what I was going to say, sorry, Lisa, cutting you off, but you know how Karen was saying you could back us at the $1 tier, and what that does is that unlocks the ability to add on. And so if you scroll down our campaign, some of us who are able to do this have put in some bundles of ebooks, and these can go anywhere in the world. And I know ebook isn't related to large print necessarily, but you know, if you are reading on your e-reader, you can zoom in as large as you need to. And this is really a way that anybody out there can access some of the books or related books to the campaign, and you can still, you know, be a part of this. Like Kilby was saying, we can send this message to Kickstarter that we want romance books on there.
Really good point.
Really
Also,
excellent point.
The ebook add-on is a little something for them and a little something for you, right? You know, maybe you're getting large print for your grandma, and maybe you just add a little add-on for you because you have your e-reader and that's how you read. So there's no harm in that either.
That's my favorite way to Christmas shop, to be honest. One for you, one for me.
I just want to point out that Kathy is wearing her tiara, and you guys might not know, but authors really like to get together, and especially because since COVID, but it sort of unlocked the Zoom and that kind of meeting. And this group of authors, along with I don't even know how many others, meets regularly every Friday for the past 2 years almost. And it's such an amazing community. And I just wanted to share that because I think readers often don't know that we work so collaboratively. Sometimes it's about marketing. Sometimes it's about new book ideas. Sometimes it is about tarot and tiaras, just like, and I wish I had not packed my tiara.
Don't forget the sex talk.
Here goes a tiara. Oh, yep. And there's JJ's got her tarot and her tiara.
All right, hold on.
Elizabeth has a boa. We all like to party one way or another. Oh, Catherine's got fox ears. Very nice.
Did you
so well, don't forget about the sex talk that we do and the speakers we bring in, right? We just do. We have to know what we're talking about.
That is true. There is occasionally sex talk on our Friday afternoon conversations. One of the things I thought was the cool, like, you know, we've all done group projects. If you think about the group projects that you do when you're in school, like I can guarantee that every woman in this group was the person in the group in elementary school, middle school, high school, and college who did the work in the group project. Like I can just guarantee it. And to have all of the people who did all the work in the projects all in one group to create this incredible this incredible Kickstarter with these amazing book boxes has just been so phenomenal, because someone would say, oh, we probably need some social media graphics, and then, or we need this, or oh, we need swag, or we need a design for these awesome eyeglass cleaning cloths, which I need some of those right now. And then all of a sudden, like, a bunch of us would jump on and it was just so amazing because everything's beautiful and it looks so great. So I absolutely love that. Thank you very much, JJ, for throwing that up again in the chat. So if you guys are looking to head on over to the Kickstarter, which I'm going to show that again. How cute is this thing? Also, one of the things that we had the most fun with, I made it gigantic, so hold on. One of the things that we had so much fun with was this sort of idea of who was going to be reading these super steamy romance books in these boxes at Christmas. Who's going to be fanning themselves under the tree this year, which is kind of fun to think about. So we had a really good time with that.
Well, one of the things I wanted to also say was, do not discount treating yourself. It's great to treat your relatives who may still have a great sex life, even though they're wearing bifocals or need and maybe you don't know, but you want to support that. You want to make sure that they know it is cool to still enjoy pleasurable things, but you can also treat yourself. Sometimes it's important to just take care of yourself in the holidays, and self-care is supported here.
And how great. Oh, go ahead, Kilby. Sorry, go ahead.
I just want to say one more thing. Also, if you're in a book club, this is something to talk to your book club about.
Yeah.
So are there folks on your book club who would like to have more large print options? And this is, something like this, I think, is an opportunity to open that conversation. And this is a great way to pick, hey, what are some books that we're going to read with our book club this year? And how can folks who would like large print take advantage of that now for those books?
Yeah, absolutely. So I have to say, I do not want to think about the people with bifocals in my life having active sex life. I'm just going to put that right out of my mind. I hope they do, but I'm not going to dwell on it. And then the other part of that is that I think I think Kilby and Karen had both mentioned something about self-care. And I love the idea, because by the time we ship, we think it's going to be about December 1st. So you order now, and then you know how it is. You order something, then you kind of forget about it. And then it arrives, and it's like this beautiful, magical little package. It's just completely awesome. So I think that is such a great idea. All right. So I've got, I think that was our last giveaway. Ooh, Sarah.
There's one other type of gifting I actually wanted to mention also. Our very first backer for this project is my sweet friend Natalie, who's one of my favorite humans, who messaged me to say, I'd love to back this, but what I'd like to do is buy it and then donate it to my local library. And she said, would that be okay? And I said, yes. That's incredible. Yes. So it's a different way of gifting, right? That maybe you don't need large print. Maybe nobody in your life is doing the cell phone squint quite yet. But I bet there are people in your community who use the library who would appreciate larger print. And so if you're looking to have a generous spirit as we end this year, and you have a community you're connected to, consider picking a box and donating it to a library like Natalie, and like I hope more people will do.
That is such a great point and such a great idea, because I know a lot libraries have such a high demand for large print books, but they often don't have them. So it's a really generous donation. Pat Johnston, what? That is so awesome. Thank you so much for sharing the project in your Facebook group. That is really, really nice of you. I have to say, one of my kids' favorite history teachers was Pat Johnston. So yeah. So I'm like, oh, as soon as I saw your name. So, well, I
have a giveaway too, Lisa. So.
Oh, do you? Hold on. Can you drop it in the private chat?
I'm just going to show it because I
Okay.
do my giveaways the same way every time. It's so easy. All my fans know exactly. You say you want it and you get it. So to go with all these books, and as our cold weather approaches, I am giving away a picklish mug. It says,
Ooh.
I'm feeling picklish. It's very large. And it's big enough for cocoa, whatever you want to put in here. It's or lots and lots of coffee for some of you guys. It's an extra large size mug. All you have to do is, I want the mug. Just say it in the chat. I would love the mug. You can say it now live. You can say it in the replay. My dad's coming into town in about an hour, so I probably will not pick for a day or two. So if you're watching this later this week, go ahead and say it, because I probably have not picked yet. But I have, these are extras from my Kickstarter that ended a week ago. And so I've got one to give away, and everybody's been going nuts. I sold so many of these in the Kickstarter, but this is your opportunity to get one. I have all these little boxes to ship them in. So when your books come in, maybe you'll also get a mug if you win one from me. Just say, I want a mug in the comments.
In the chat. All right. I want a mug in the comments. Can I do it? How about that?
You can totally do it, Lisa.
I want a pickle mug. That's me. All right. You got, and it comes on every channel. Look at that. All right. We have a lot. Okay. Pat would love a pickle mug. Karen would love a pickle mug. We got a lot of friends who want a pickle mug. So I think this is going to be very, very, very popular. Well, let's go ahead and wrap up today. Does anybody
wait, Lisa, wait, time out. Mia Augustine has a giveaway and Catherine Fox.
What?
We are full of presents over here.
We are. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Okay, so I'm going to pull up Catherine's first because it's the closest to the bottom of the chat. Hold on just 1 second. And I'm going to pop that sucker up. Let's have that.
And then we've got Kilby too. Everybody's giving stuff away.
Everybody. Holy smokes. Okay. Hot Nanny Next Door. I did know about this one. Sorry about that. Hot Nanny Next Door. Whew. All right. Here we go. I'm going to stop the screen here. Hot Nanny Next Door is our next giveaway. And Catherine, tell us how to win it.
Just simply email me at Catherine@catherinefox.com and tell me you love foxy romance. and if you want an extra ballot to win, go ahead and like me on Facebook, on BookBub, or Amazon, and just let me know in the chat. Either way, as soon as you message me, you're already entered to win.
Excellent. All right. So that's Catherine at catherinefox.com. I'm going to pop that in the main chat.
And if you tuned in late, I would watch the replay and get some of the early giveaways. Go back in and watch from the beginning once it's over.
Yeah, absolutely. Because we have a lot of giveaways we've been giving away since about 15 minutes into the broadcast. And you have full 24 hours to win, possibly longer, the pickle mug, but we're not guaranteeing anything. You have at least 24 hours. So you want to make sure that you're entering any of these various contests by 1 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, Wednesday, October 11th. So, all right. So in order to win the Hot Nanny Next Door, just send an email to Catherine at catherinefox.com. All right. So we've got one more. Kilby's got one. Here we go.
All right. So I would love to give away an audiobook copy of Chrysalis, which is my personal favorite audiobook. You know that I love audiobooks. And the one reason why this is my favorite is because it is narrated by Sebastian York. And if you have never listened to a Sebastian York audiobook, you are missing out. So I would love to give this away. And all you have to do to take advantage of this is to follow me on Instagram and message me once you followed me, and I will enter you.
All right. So let's, if you can drop your Insta handle in the private chat, I'm going to pop that up on the screen.
Kilby, I love listening to your audiobooks on Hoopla. So much of your stuff is available right through my library subscription. And I just love that because I can access it all the time.
I love that. Thank you.
That is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. All right. We've got one more giveaway from Mia. Let me see if I can track it down, or can somebody, or Mia, can you go ahead and drop it back down at the bottom of the private chat? Because I'm not seeing it. StreamYard's already made it go away. There we go. All right. This is Kilby's Instagram while Mia is dropping her ad. And Sarah's got a little gift for us too. So that's going to be pretty awesome. All right. Let's just drop this in. All right. So if you want to win that awesome audiobook from Kilby, you want to go go follow her on Instagram and leave her a little comment that says, I want to win. All right. Fantastic. Love, love, love that. Okay. So now we've got, I'm going to bring up Sarah. Mia, if you can please drop a link to the, to Amazon page so we can pull that up. All right. So we are going to do Sarah's giveaway.
Listen, I just got peer pressured into this. I haven't planned anything. And then everybody's giving things away. And I want to give things away. So this book 1 in my Hot Under the Mistletoe series is what's in the Hot Holiday large print book box. But I'm also making books 2 and 3 in the series large print as well, hoping that if people like the first one, they might like to read the other 2 in large print. So I will give away a large print of book 2 to one person who follows me on Instagram as well. I like that Kilby suggested that. That works really well. So I will drop that in the private chat for you to share. But yeah, I would love to give away book 2 in large print to go along with book 1 in the holiday book box.
Fantastic. Oh my gosh, this is just like
on IG, email me and let me know.
Gifts galore in here. Awesome. All right. Mia's having some tech issues. So we are going to do.
Can I pop in?
Yeah.
Because this never occurred to me. And I want to put a little twist on this. I am going to jump on Sarah's giveaway. It'll be the same book, Mary with the Millionaire, which will be the first time in large print, available to any Canadian who follows me on Instagram.
What?
All right. So at author Danica Bloom, follow me on Instagram. Put a little flag, a little Canadian flag, and I will pick a winner to mail to a Canadian who can't get it in the book box.
I love that. I love that. So will you drop that in the private chat or in the public chat so everybody has your email address to follow? Do we know Mia's having some tech issues? Mia, can you tell us what you're giving away so I can track it down?
I have 2 large print copies of romantic suspense that's fun about a girl who is very introverted, and she uses obscure quotes to keep people from getting close to her. So that book is in large print. It's not quite up on Amazon yet, but I'm going to give 2 copies away. So if you just email me at Kathy@klwheeler.com, not at Kathy, but Kathy@klwheeler.com.
I want to I'll throw that up.
And just say quotable, please.
Okay, so that's what we're going to say, quotable, and in the chat, and it's Lainey for the win here. She came in with a link for us. Dun, dun, dun. Here it is, quotable. So exciting. So you'll have, again, 24 hours until 1 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. Catherine wants a pickle mug.
I want a pickle mug. Me too. Oh,
who doesn't want a pickle mug? Oh my gosh, we love that.
Too.
All right, absolutely fantastic. Well, you guys are amazing. We have been here for an hour, so it is time to wrap up this party. But we cannot thank you all enough for coming out to support this amazing Kickstarter. Thank you guys all so much. And anybody on screen, would you guys drop that link? There we go. She's on it. JJ Knight for the win has dropped our link in for the Love and Lust in large print, which is so much fun. We had such a blast putting these books together for you guys, and we're just so thankful that you are all here and supporting the Kickstarter because it's so important. So thanks so much. Everybody say bye.
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 Bye. See you next time.
Thank you. Bye.